Welcome back, guys. Today we are showcasing Rainbow Star Demon Goddess Towa at full level 10 links. Obviously has a perfect linking partner in Darkness Towa, who I also have at full level 10 links. And we're going to take her into a few different teams and a few different events today. We're going to start off with the Warriors of Universe 6 Infinite Dragon Ball history. Now the reason I'm going to do that is because the final stage of this event is physical, which is obviously going to have type advantage over Towa. So just to see how she holds up at some of the more harder hitting enemies in the game. What I might do real quick though is skip ahead until we get to... Oh no, I won't skip ahead at all actually. I'll show off, just to quickly let you know as well, this guy's only at SA7. Everyone else is SA10 though. We'll just get her going, but we really want to see some of her max attack stats. Once I get her on rotation with Darkness Tower and then the rotation with Supreme Kai Time, I'll skip ahead to the very last phase and we'll go from there just to see how she goes. But I also brought the Vegeks, I think is how you say his name, as well as the adult Gotenks. They work very well together. Really like both of those units. So yeah, this will kind of be her best team, obviously with 170 across the board, with a perfect linking partner, and then the support in Supreme Kai Time as well as the Vegetos. So this is probably where she'll look her absolute best. Where are we? So, I just pushed off Supreme Kai Time actually, which is probably not ideal. We'll push Towa off now so that she meets the Darkness Towa, who was in the 7th slot. So this is kind of her without any links. However, she'll also have 20% support from Vegeto in this turn here. The friend is only 55%, obviously. Oh, I probably should have added that into the overlay. My mistake. Sorry, guys. I'll quickly add that now, just to make sure the overlay is correct. And yeah, so she does a million basic, or 1.1, which is pretty good actually, considering she's got no attack on her in her skill orbs. So, and no links active, so it doesn't matter whether she's level 10 links or not in that scenario. I'll push off the Jex. We'll see her again with 20% support next time she's on turn as well. But we'll see how each unit fares. This is obviously going to be Darkness Tower without any links in the same sort of scenario. She's obviously tanking a little bit better than maybe what Darkness Tower did, only because we've lowered attack a couple of times already by the enemy. I just realised as well, she has type disadvantage in the first phase of this fight, which is kind of cool. And this guy gets his additional super when the enemy is either attack down or defense down. The Gotenks gets the additional super if the enemy has their attack sealed, super attack sealed. So yeah, you can do that. He won't be sealed anymore because Darkness Tower was Demon Goddess Tower was the only one who would have sealed other than Supreme Kai Time, and that has run out. This guy I pulled a few extra paths of in the more recent celebration, so I haven't really taken him for a good old test run, and much like the Vegeks unit, I'm very apprehensive to kind of link level him, considering, like the Super Saiyan 4s as well, the Gohan and Bardock, they haven't awakened, so either Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit doesn't have the opportunity to link level up yet. But here we go. 100. So with the support from herself, as well as the 30% here and the 20% from Vegeto, she's sitting at 180k defense, which is obviously very, very, very good. So we'll let her take the hit to start with. Hopefully maybe she gets supered just so we can see how she fares. It's early on in this fight, so I don't expect... Here we go. Big damage, but yeah, that's very reasonable. And consider 2.2, very, very good. Now remember too, she's basically a support, or basically, she's 100% a support unit, and nearly a mil from her. So her damage isn't really what we're... I mean, the more damage the better, obviously, but defense is the key here, and that's why I kind of focused on dodge and additional. Next turn, we'll have Supreme Kai Time on rotation with him, and we'll get to kind of see her max, basically. And because she doesn't stack, that will be her max. and then we'll skip ahead to the hit portion of this fight, and then we'll go into other teams, other events, etc. The Extreme INT Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road I should say, and maybe like, I don't even think there's any category Super Battle Road you fought. Maybe Resurrected Warriors, I'll have to check. And that's the additional because the enemy is sealed. He could also do a third, by the way, which is obviously handy. 55% Vegito, putting in a little bit of work here, which is always nice to see. Maybe the additional as well. That's what you get for being physical, I guess. This team obviously has so many options. It's a very fun team to run, actually. So just to kind of point it out as well, pretending that Darkness Towa isn't available to you, which is probably fair considering she was unfeatured in the celebration. Master of Magic, Solid Support, and Shattering Limit is what got us, both Towas basically support. So Master of Magic is attack and defense down. Shattering Limit's obviously key in both stats, and Solid Support is, I think, exactly the same as Master of Magic. Oh, not quite. It's just more defense down, so it doesn't do much different. So we'll put her in the first slot, and actually I might just, in case she maybe kills, I'll showcase the Darkness Tower a little bit and see how we go. So other than coming into the turn below 30% HP to activate Darkness Tower and her own passive, what's this going to do? Nothing. Yeah, 2.409. It's hard to say that that's her max because, like I said, there's 3 elements to take into consideration here, and then the additional to sort of drive the point home. So Darkness Tower has the section of her passive where if you come into the turn below 30% HP, she will full-blown recover you. It's basically LR int cells kind of thing. When you're below 30%, she'll recover you completely. However, she'll also support an extra 50% to both stats to all extreme class allies. The Goddess Towa herself does a similar thing. If you're below 50%, she'll recover 50% and then support 50% to both stats as well. So if you come into the turn under 30%, both of those will trigger. Then the extra bit of confusion will come from Supreme Kai Time having the chance for extra stats to support, and unfortunately they don't yet have like an indicator of whether or not that's going off. So it's hard to say. But give me a sec. I'll pump through the rest of this this fight, and we'll get to physical hit, which is the final phase, and we'll see how she fares. Okay, we're not yet at physical hit, but what I really wanted to do is point out that we're going to go into next turn below 30% HP. So that'll mean that we'll trigger both heals. Unfortunately, Supreme Kai Time won't be on rotation with them. However, it'll be that extra 100% support thanks to them both triggering their heal. So we'll see how that plays out. Figured if I'm doing a showcase, I may as well do the showcase, I guess. Just quickly run through this rotation here, considering I'm going to get the kill. Easy done. So you'll notice that our HP will go to max. Perfect. And we'll still have 20% support, obviously, thanks to Vegito. But we're at 200, holy shit, 250,000 defense for our main one, our Demon Goddess, and then 136,000 for her. So that's very good, obviously. Both of their one-time passives have triggered those, so keep that in mind, that this is at best once a fight, and providing you've got them on rotation together. So that's where you get 3 million. I am going to try and maybe, after I've done all the other 500,000 for an additional, that's pretty good. What's she going to do? Yeah, 1.4 basically. Yeah, I'll try and work towards getting that this same rotation, however, with Supreme Kai Time before the showcase is over, and I'll try and squeeze that in at the very end, but we'll test them out on different teams and everything first, I think. But let me just quickly get to hit, and then we'll finish up with this fight here. Alright guys, so I thought I'd jump back in just before we get to the hit stage, because I changed the team up as well. I was having a bit of trouble. I think it was a little bit too weak offensively, the last team we used. But seeing as we got type advantage before we get to type disadvantage, I thought we'd hook it up here. We haven't activated her passive yet, or the other Towa's passive yet either. So I thought we'd maybe try and see if we can activate both passives at once, getting them on rotation together when Supreme Kai time comes around. So we'll do what we can. We've got Super Saiyan 4 Broly on the team, as well as AGL Bardock, just to kind of up the offensive power a little bit, and even the defensive power a little bit as well, given that Bardock stacks a little bit quicker than what the Vegex does. And then obviously Broly here is going to go to work. A little bit of a level 10 Link showcase for him as well. There you go, the 3. that's just a sneaky, just shy of 15 mil. That would have been what, 13.5 million damage right there, like nothing. It probably won't be quite as much next time because we won't have a Vegito on rotation, but we will have both Towas. Oh, we're gonna get the count. Wow, okay. Oh, sorry, just let me put that on Do Not Disturb. Sweet. Okay, now we'll push her off. Actually, if we get... you know what I might do, just for the hell of it, seeing as we're showcasing the crossover team, we'll transform right now with Bardock. Seeing he's got support as well on rotation. So yeah, this will be quite a good rotation for him. Good turn, I should say. What was he at? Yeah, just under 300. He's got 3 links active. He doesn't get anything from Supreme Kai time, which is fine. That'll probably heal more than we need to anyway. So hopefully we can take a little bit... Actually, we don't want to take damage now. We want to take it in the next turn. 2.3. That's good. Actually, yeah, seeing as we have type disadvantage, we should kill here. We might finish this phase, or maybe not. Maybe not. 2.7. If we can finish this phase, yes, we do. Awesome. We'll go into the next phase with type disadvantage. Hopefully, Towa gets slapped around a little bit. Or, okay, actually, that's okay. 83. Shit. She's getting attacked a lot there. I only bought healing items. Alright, we'll just see how we go. We actually might die here. But we'll see. I think Broly should be okay at the end, but I mean, depending on normals at the start here. 40, actually, this might be perfect. Just don't super. Oh, please don't get... That's okay. We could die here. Or... It depends how much she's going to take from normal. One normal, basically, because I think Broly will be tanking. Oh, no, we're dead. Oh, no. Oh, wow, she tanks. Okay, there you go. Well, that's perfect for the showcase, then. She's fully tanking. Off type disadvantage at the final phase of a long event. So, hit doesn't muck around either. We do need to heal as much as we kind of can here. So I'm going to go that. But we don't want to get over 50%. Actually, we don't even want to get over 30%. So as long as we can dodge a super attack, we'll be okay. Or sorry, dodge with Bardock or counter with the Vegitos. Or just not take a super attack at all because Bardock will be tanking. Yeah, then we'll get the passive from both Towas to activate with the full heal, and then it'll just be whether or not, and it's... What's this? Don't kill. Oh, perfect. Alright, we are by the skin of our teeth. By the skin of our teeth. Going to see everything we need to see. Because we'll be tanking here, yeah, easy. Alright, cool. So, we've got the full heal, both Towas, Supreme Kai time on rotation. It doesn't matter, we'll just switch it like that. So it's just whether or not we're getting the great chance of an additional attack and the great chance of additional defense from this one. But otherwise, this Towa here, like we've seen before, was under 50%, so she's full healed and getting the extra support. This one was under 30%, so she's full healed and got the extra support. 180k defense. And let's just see what happens, I guess. I'm not even worried if we die here because this is as close to, if not her highest attack stat, that we'll get to see. 3.2. So I think it is, because the last one was 3 neat, if I remember correctly. And there's the crit as well from the 2 crit equipment that I got on her. Or maybe even from the Supreme Kai of Times passive, so it's hard to say. 1.49. If I remember correctly, it was 1.48 last time, maybe? So it's so hard to say. I wish they gave us a little indicator. But everyone's tanking, basically. Unfortunately, though, Supreme Kai Time not being an extreme class unit doesn't get the extra support from the 2 Towas having their one-off passive active. But yeah, she takes a little bit of damage. Seeing as we're so close to the end, we may as well finish it off. Probably not a bad opportunity to show off Broly getting attacked before he supers as well. I know it's not his showcase, but I mean, as if you don't want to see a Super Saiyan 4 Broly go to work. 50k, that's a lot. And 3.5 with only the support from Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. It jumps by about 1 million when you got like, oh, there you go. Jesus. It's still bonkers levels damage. Yeah, and there you go. So that was, yeah. That was pretty impressive. Give me a sec. I'm just going to run into Super Battle Road and we'll see how we go. Alrighty, so we're going to take her into Super Battle Road. I do have a friend here with a very interesting hidden potential on the launch. Just quickly as well, I only have SA 8 out of 10, which means I can't quite get it to the full 69%, but that's why I've got the overlay as it is. So we're just going to quickly run in and see how she fares in the Peppy Gal Super Battle Road, because on Global, unfortunately, that is the only Super Battle Road other than the Mono and the Extreme class Super Battle Road that she can enter, as Time Travelers is not yet available, and I believe there are no other categories that have Super Battle Road Peppy Gals. Time Travelers gets one. I don't think Siblings Bond or any of the other categories have a category Super Battle Road just yet. So this is what we're going to run. I'm just checking. She's got 82k versus 90k there. And the Towa is coming on next rotation. So this is probably exactly how we want it. I'm going to lower the attack of Goku, I think. Yes, because what does she do? She just lowers, yeah, greatly lowers attack and defense. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. Towa conceal TN. And then I think you're just going to dodge anyway because it's a pure Saiyan. So I believe that's the case. I forget this Khalifa's passive actually. And we're fully tanking anyway. Peppy Gals is a very, very strong team. We're sealing there too. She must have a seal in her passive with the additional. Yeah, wow. Okay, we're not going to take any damage from Goku. Oh, wow. Jesus. I've not used this launch because I haven't had an opportunity to awaken my own yet. Yeah, Jesus. Just under 1 mil. Remember too, we are on a dual 120% lead. So that's why we're not maybe doing the highest numbers. Literally 100% to every stat lower than what we were on the crossover team. So there is a bit of that. Brienne will here transform nice and conveniently. These turn, but actually I just realized that both the Peppy Gals leaders have turn 1 transformations. Sorry, what's this chick do again? Key 3, attack and 20. Wait, hang on, she just gets 120 to both stats. Key 3 and then just 60% to both stats. I don't know why they... Oh, hang on. Well, she's 2 additional attacks, each of which have probably a 50% chance to be a super, and a high chance of performing a crit for 6 turns from the start of turn. Okay, yeah, so it's just 180%. 3 attacks, go nuts with a bit of crit. Seals the attacked enemy's super attack when there is another Peppy Gals. Okay, yeah, sweet. She's just mental, absolutely crazy. I'm gonna leave, and then I'm pretty sure Bulla actually dodges up to 60%, is it? Yes, per Peppy Gal. So we're gonna bank on that. Hopefully we don't completely finish this phase before we get a chance to have the Towas together, but who knows. I love this Kale, by the way. Guarding and just doing additionals as well. She's crazy, as you can tell. This Peppy Gals team is next level. Not to say that this Super Battle Road is awfully hard though, to be fair. And then Bulla having a 60% chance to dodge and supporting 40% attack on this team is, yeah, pretty crazy as well. We made 2 turns, quick work of that. Jesus, I actually haven't taken, haven't attempted this Super Battle Road stage since completing it, which was ages. Oh, hang on, sorry. Do not disturb was not on. Sorry about that. 132k when linked with her perfect linking partner there for full level 10 links. So I'm just going to throw her in front of all of it, and I'm going to. Yeah, Vegeta attacking 3 times is obviously the best way to go there. And for type advantage, you can attack him, and you can probably kill Krillin. Just for the sake of the fact that you hate Krillin in the show, I guess. Or you don't, I don't even know. Cool, 1.6, very healthy attack stat on a dual 120% lead with full level 10 links. Very, very good. And obviously the 2 Towas in Super Battle Road are very handy with their heal. Sorry, I'm just in awe of what this launch does. Look at it. It's just going... So that could have been a normal attack. There's another normal, and yeah, there's the 4th attack. So I think that's her hidden potential system going off there. Yes, it looks like it. And you'll dodge everything, so yeah. This is, yeah, as you can tell, this Towa is going absolutely mental. Keep in mind that this is a level 10 link showcase, by the way. I'm making an effort to get her all her links active. In an ideal world, when you're using her, you're typically using her as a supporter, so you're floating her about. A lot of the times that means you're really not getting any of her links active, depending on the team that you're running her with and the units that you're trying to support her, that she's trying to support. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, this is just purely a level 10 link showcase, so not necessarily how you would optimize her, I guess, in each of your teams. Wow, we are making sure. I'm just going to keep going with this Super Battle Road run. I may as well complete it. We're beating each phase in 2 turns. This is crazy. Keen to get the extreme version of this to see how much harder it is. I mean, we only have 300k health as well. Obviously 120% lead. That's obviously why it's so easy as well, because to the best of my knowledge there isn't a 170% leader for this category yet. I don't even think there's a 150% leader. What does Rebrianne do again? She's 120%. Okay, so she gets an extra 30% to each stat, and then debuffs by 30% if you have a full team of Peppy Gals, basically, and then she supports Peppy Gals. So yeah, the Towas will be getting support here. I'm gonna attack you because we get type advantage versus Roshi, and then same there, and then we may as well just go type advantage there. Beautiful. I was hoping he'd super then to see what we'd take. 1.8 on 120% lead with all her level 10, all of her 7 links at level 10 being active, and then there's the additional just to sort of drive the point home. So yeah, I hope this is a good indication of what she can do, especially now we're going to get a super attack hitting her. And wow, okay, I thought that might have at least done something, but with the debuff and then obviously the support, all of her links being active, it's basically a full rotation of support for her, including herself. So yeah, very, 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 very impressive. That Towa is not even taken 50k. So as you can tell, very, very strong team. Very, very weak Super Battle Road stage, to be fair. But yeah, let me know what you think of Goddess Towa. Even let me know what you think of Darkness Towa down in the comments below. I'm a huge fan. Actually, this I'll be putting Kale first, I think, because we won't be dodging with Caulifla this turn. And yeah, let me know how you went in your Dragon Ball Hero summons. Whether you got Goddess Towa, whether you even got Darkness Towa, or if you got any of the Super Saiyan 4s, just let me know in the comments down below. I probably also failed to change the overlay to Super Battle Road here, but I hope you get the point. You saw us, you're seeing the gameplay on screen, I guess. I'm sorry about that. This Kale and Caulifla rotation is also just next level crazy as well. especially when you're versing a Pure Saiyans or a Universal Survival Saga, I think it is, where Caulifla gets to dodge everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Launch is just going to go to town. Oh, we might actually get to turn 3 this time. Yeah, we are. Well, so now we will. Yeah, I'll seal Oolong, given the type disadvantage. Type advantage can attack Yamcha, and we'll see if we don't finish off, we'll get Buller to finish off. Being a 40% support, 1.8 again, awesome, very awesome. On a 120% lead, it's yeah, very good. So she finished him off. Massively raising attack too permanently for this Buller is very handy, even though she doesn't do. Oh, we got to turn 4. Oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack. There's no way to avoid it either, unfortunately, but we'll finish off the fight relatively easy. This will be a record for sure, I reckon. No item run, very easily. Yeah, I won't even hit these nodes just to sort of race towards the end. But 1.3, permanently stacking both stats as well. So yeah, this the INT Goddess Towa as well is also on Terrifying Conquerors. So if you'd like to see her in action a little bit more regularly, make sure you tune into my Cooler Presents videos, where basically I let the 2 coolers float around as leader and friend. I let the Towas float with them, and then I choose 2 transformation boost rotations that work very well together, so that they've permanently got support on every single turn. But that'll do us. Wow, I just halved the time in which it took me to complete this stage last time. But yeah, that'll do us. I'll sign off now. If you want to like and subscribe to the channel, that would be very grand. If you want to head over to Twitch and follow me there. Not only do I play Dokkan, I also play things like Cyberpunk and Smash Brothers and things like that. So if you want to jump over there and join me live, that would be greatly appreciated. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.